Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching The Seven Deadly Sins, Season 2, Episode 8. So, last episode, we mostly spent seeing a lot of Diane's backstory after she had her memories taken from her from King. So we got to see how things were when she went back to her village. Which is actually in a huge rock formation. Her being trained by this other giant named Matrona, basically teaching her how to fight, because I guess giants are kind of like mercenaries. They're hired to help out with battles. Matrona, Diane, and this other giant were sent out to a battle. But the third one wouldn't actually fight. She just kind of did nothing except sit on her knees and hope nobody attacked her. Diane at least fought with people, but she didn't kill anyone. Matrona spent a lot of time killing a lot of the enemy, and actually fought a giant that the other side had hired to help them. I believe he was a chief for another giant village. She ended up killing him. And their side ended up winning the battle. But once they got back, Matrona questioned the two of them. Mainly the third girl that was there, because she did nothing basically, and she's telling her, I don't want to fight. I don't want to live this life where we go out and fight and kill people. She doesn't want to kill anybody. And then when she asked Diane, she said, I didn't really kill anybody either, but she at least I just spent the time throwing them in the river or the lake. So, yeah, they both got in trouble. Because they're supposed to kill the other side, but they didn't do that. I believe Matrona told the other girl that if she didn't want to fight, then she should just stay in the, I guess the city, town, whatever it is, and just have kids. Basically, have them so that they can fight later on when they get older. And she was telling Diane, not Matrona, but the other girl, after Matrona left, that she wanted to leave the village, like Diane did a while ago. She wanted to go off on her own and not live the life they're living. And Diane tells her, I'll go with you. So when it actually came time for her to actually leave, she goes to her and says, hey, come on, let's get out of here. And the other girl is like, no, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to leave. But Diane left anyway. This is when she meets Meliodas. She's walking down the road, and that's when those bandits, or whatever they were, showed up and tried to, I guess, fight with her. But Meliodas showed up, fought with them, knocked them all out, and then was just talking to Diane, asking if she was okay, if they scared her. Had a conversation. He was talking about how he was at this one kingdom now. And then I believe she, after that, went back to the city to get her friend. When she saw Matrona, and she asked where she was, Matrona said that, oh, she's dead. She died in the last battle we went to. Which obviously made Diane angry and sad. So she tried attacking Matrona, only she's too powerful for Diane. She's basically the warrior chief for this giant clan, and beat up Diane pretty quickly. So she takes Diane with her on the next mission they go on. They were hired, I think, by Leonis, the kingdom that they're in now. Only one of the Holy Knights had only hired them so that he could kill Matrona, and I guess Diane as well, so that he can get fame for being the one who killed her. He tried something at first, but it obviously didn't work. She killed a lot of their soldiers. And eventually the Holy Knight, but not until she got poisoned by a spear that he had. Really powerful poison. And it ends with her basically, looking like she's dead. According to all of them, she is dead. So, and then Diane gets arrested and put on trial for death. As let me see, they called her the Sin of Envy. So they did it because they say she killed all the people from their army. And Matrona. She's getting blamed for her death. And that's when Meliodas shows up and says that he'll take charge of her. She will join him and his group. So that's how she became a member of the Deadly Sins. And that's about where it ended. So, we're going to find out what happens now. I don't exactly know where they're going to pick it up, but yeah, let's get into this episode. The video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.